You know, in dance, one could choose to focus professionally on choreography or on dance science or on scholarship or, in my case, on dance performance. As long as I can remember, I have always loved being on stage performing. It's the time that I really feel most alive. And in my early years at Meredith, I was able to do quite a bit of it. I've long since given up performing. I've continued to develop, certainly as an educator and as a campus leader, but that thing that I loved most professionally, of being on the stage, I hadn't done that in quite a while. And I was feeling reflective, and I asked myself, why? Why did I stop dancing? I guess I just was convinced that I was too old to do it. Because see, the dance world, it's interesting, we really value youth. We value the athleticism and the skill and the stamina and the strength that comes with being younger. We don't so much tend to value what comes with maturity. So when I was in my early 40s, I retired. But I got to thinking just last year, why? Why did I do this? Was it a truth that I needed to stop performing? Was it just a cultural bias or an artistic bias? Do other dancers go through this same quandary? So I wrapped all those questions up together in a proposal to faculty development and was awarded the time to go and research that question. And I did so by interviewing 18 dancers who lived across the country, all of whom were age 45 or older, some of whom were still performing, but most of whom had also made the decision to retire, and asked them what went into that decision or in what ways were they able to continue to perform. The results I got from those interviews were both affirming and surprising. The affirmation came in, yes, of course, most agreed that there is a diminishment in one's physical strengths and abilities as we age. The surprise was to learn that many also felt that that was balanced by some increased skills or abilities that came with age. That with maturity and life experience, a dancer might be more able to connect emotionally with the material that he or she was dancing. That they felt more comfortable in their own skin. That they had as much interest in what the audience experience was as well as their own experience. So that was a surprise to me, to learn that it's not all downhill, that in fact there are some attributes as a performer that increase with age. And then that led me to the second surprise. That led me to return to the stage myself. I got in touch with 2 previous artistic mentors, invited them to come out of retirement themselves. Ann Ludwig from Arizona set a solo on me called 3 Takes, and I premiered that solo last fall at the North Carolina Dance Festival. And then Clay Taliaferro from Virginia set a trio on myself, my colleagues Carol Finley and Sarah Bean, and we together performed it just 6 weeks ago at the Meredith College Dance Faculty Concert in Jones Auditorium. So my sabbatical project came full circle, looking at why did I stop performing to actually returning to performing. To say it was thrilling, energizing, rewarding would really be an understatement. It's created a whole new chapter for me professionally.